Hey guys, Jason Stryker here at Cooperative Motorworks and Motorhome Rehab Ranch. Today I have with me a technician from the Early Employment Program from Universal Technical Institute here in Orlando, and he's going to tell you about himself and introduce himself to you.
Hey everyone, my name is Andrew Buck. I'm a UTI student here at Orlando. I'm also a BMW Fast Track student as well. I figured out about Cooperative Motorworks through the Early Employment Program, which is an employment service provided by UTI. And it's funny because as soon as I applied for that program, the same afternoon I got called back from Jason asking to come check out the shop and see what the shop's all about. And I've worked at a few different shops before. When I was 17, I started working at an oil change place in Fort Myers, Florida. I quickly opened up 2 stores in Southwest Florida and began working full-time managing those stores, as well as balancing full-time college classes as well. It's interesting because none of my family's really been into automotive. My dad was a businessman, my mom is a teacher, so I never really got to grow up working in a garage or turning wrenches or anything like that. I've just always had a mechanical aptitude and just a passion for understanding how different things work, which is why I became in love with tinkering and working on engines and stuff like that. Like I said, I worked at an oil change shop for about 8 months. Started to manage that shop off the books, and it was really a great experience for me. So it was hard when I moved up to Orlando to pursue my career in the automotive industry. I was looking for a shop to work at. I was nervous at first because working in a lube change shop, you don't really get a whole lot of experience on engines. It's pretty simple stuff. So I was a little overwhelmed when I first came here. Seeing all these big motorhomes and engines and big blocks and learning how we change out airbags and do all this stuff with fuel tanks, it becomes a little overwhelming at first. But I've never been welcomed and treated like family so fast in any place I've ever worked at. I've worked at plenty of different restaurants and stuff like that, and it's all been great experiences, but nothing has really clicked like I have at this shop. I do a lot of just here and there stuff. I work a lot with fuel tanks, doing all sorts of different conversions and things like that. Just about everything I do I end up enjoying, and I learn just so much from working here and getting my hands on things. It really complements the learning that I'm doing at school very, very well, and I've absolutely loved it here. I love what we do. I've never ever even heard about these GMCs before I started working here, and I see how people absolutely fall in love with them. When I first saw them, it was just breathtaking. They're really cool machines, and just the stuff that we do is ultimately interesting. There's so much work being put into these things by such great people.
Fantastic. Yeah, you've been doing a great job, and yeah, everything we put him on, he does fantastic work with. So, he's a very welcome addition to our team, and we're lucky to have him here.
Thank you.
So.
I'm very happy to be here. I've been working at Co-op for about 4 or 5 months, and as soon as I stepped into the place, I got put straight to work. Immediately pouring blood, sweat, and tears into work here, just holding back, no effort, learning everything I possibly could with all these different tools, machines, and just concepts. I've learned about electrical, mechanical, how to true tires and install fuel tanks. It's all been a learning process, and that to me is the most valuable aspect of all of this.
Fantastic. Yep, so that's Andrew for you, and we'll do probably one more video after this on one of our other employees, and then I think that pretty much wraps up the crew here so far. Still looking for more technicians, so if you want to do what he's doing or something like that, then if he's made you think, hey, this is the place to work, then give us a call, let us know you want to work here. So we're definitely looking for people. All right, thank you.
Goodbye.